is great to be here with you guys.
It's always a good time. Always a good time.
Always a great time to say it. Yeah. So, Lady Bears set to take on the Lady Rebels from Todd County in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. That's Todd County Central.
Is it the same thing?
I don't know. I don't have the answer on that. But we're going to bring you this very short Morgantown Bank and Trust pregame show. And Lady Bears set to tip off in 4 minutes. It's Todd County Central, who's currently 2-2 on the season, coming off 2 losses against Creekwood, a team out of Tennessee, and Monroe County. Lady Bears coming off 2 wins as they are 3-1 on the season. 3-1. Just looking at the notes here.
On the computer.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. That's right. So, we're going to obviously come up with some hometown IGA. That's completely messed that up. Delta lost the keys to the game, and he watched Lady Bears a little bit more than I have this season, so we could come up with just 12 keys to the game for the Lady Bears.
The big thing for the Lady Bears is we got to stay out of foul trouble. We like to play physical basketball. There's nothing wrong with that. But we have a minimal rotation. We run a pretty consistent 9-girl rotation. So to keep our starters out of foul trouble will be a big part of the game, big key to the game. And another thing too, we've seen some great bench play from the Lady Bears this season. Maddie Jones, 4th leading scorer on the Bears this year, coming off the bench. Addison Miller also coming off the bench, putting up good points. So Lady Bears like to rotate through their players, keep people fresh, which is a good sign. And I look forward to seeing, hopefully, another high-scoring affair.
I would agree with you. I'm going to throw in just a couple things as those possible keys to the game. If the Lady Bears can keep a couple players under control, and that's number 24, Alexis Taylor for Todd County, and number 11, Abby Williams, both putting up 16 points per game, doubling any other player following. So they got 2 very intense leading scorers that usually count for roughly half their points. Just those 2. So if the Lady Bears can shut those girls down tonight, I think that's going to be one of their keys to the game for tonight. Anything you'd like to add, Parker?
I think y'all pretty much covered it all.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, we've got 2 minutes and till tip off, and pep band's here, so it's going to get fun trying to talk over that. But we really always appreciate the energy that the pep band brings. So, but that's all we're going to mention here in the pregame show, brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. We'll be right back for Lady Bears basketball here on the Q101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Your State Farm Insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS Sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable, by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5582. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
Welcome back to the Bear Cave, as it is now time for your starting lineups. Starting with the Lady Rebels. Now, you're going to have to remind me, I always mess up the mascot. Especially
Their mascot?
Well, just any mascot, really. If it's one of the Warren County teams, you just better know I'm going to call them everything under the sun, but it's not. So I hope I get it. So, starting lineups for the Lady Rebels. Number 4, Chloe Collins. Number 2.
I do not have number 2 on here.
Jamia K. You do. Number 11, Abby Williams. Number 24, Alexis Taylor. Now for the Lady Bears starting lineup. Guard number 1, Taylor Leach. Number 3, Anne-Marie Skaggs. Number 24, Ava Wilson. Parker Willoughby. And number 4, Bailey Moore. As now set to get started here. Tony, you mind if I take first call?
Oh yeah, sure. Would you like to switch spots so I can update the scoreboard, sir?
Yes, you can run the scoreboard. Lady Bears are getting some last words before they start this game. Over here, I'm sorry, we got cords all wrapped up, don't we?
Yeah.
Anne-Marie Skaggs facing off against Alexis Taylor for the tip. It's up and controlled by the Lady Bears. Taylor Leach is going to bring it across the timeline, shoot it over to Ava on the wing, out to Anne-Marie on the block. Back out to Parker Willoughby on the wing. She's going to drive in, kick it back out to Anne-Marie, back to Taylor Leach at the top of the key. She's going to bring it around to the wing, look to penetrate, get it out to Anne-Marie Skaggs on the block for what I thought was a foul.
Dribbled off her foot.
Dribbled off her foot. Lady Rebels basketball. Alexis Taylor fumbles it around a little bit, but quickly regains control. Gets it up ahead to number 2, Kay. Back to Taylor, stolen by Ava Wilson. She's going to take it herself. Stop on the block, but it is a walk. Just got a little too fast.
Couldn't decide if she wanted to go straight up or hit a hop step, so she did a little bit of both.
Kay, going to bring it across the timeline. Gets it over to Taylor. Taylor kicks it out to number 11. That is Abby Williams. Williams back to Taylor. Back to Kay. She's at the top of the key. Analyzing this Bears defense. She gets it out to number 11. She's going to drive it in, kick it back out. Taylor, it's almost stolen. Taylor puts it up for 2, blocked by Bailey Moore. It's a good defensive effort there by Bailey. As number 4, Chloe Collins, gets it into Abby Williams. Williams at the top of the key, shoots it out to Kay. Kay back to Collins. Collins out to Williams for 3. It's no good. Rebound, batted around. I don't know who had it last. Taylor Leach comes away with it. She's going to be fouled by, looks like number 4, Chloe Collins. Bears basketball. Willoughby into Taylor Leach. She's going to bring across the logo. She kicks it out to Willoughby on the wing. Out to Ava Wilson at the top. She's going to drive it in, put it up for 2. She's fouled on the shot. That foul is going to be on number 24, Alexis Taylor. Ava Wilson to the final finish free throw line. First shot's up. No good. Second shot is up, and it's no good. Collins will bring it across the timeline for the Lady Rebels. She faces Bailey Moore. Gets it out to number 2, out to Williams in the corner. Williams out to Taylor on the wing. She throws it to the opposite corner. Kay for 3, it's no good. Taylor comes away with the rebound. She's having some trouble against Taylor Leach. Ball's batted out of bounds by the Lady Bears. Lady Rebels get it into Taylor, corner, out to Williams on the wing. Williams over to Kay. Collins, who's going to bring it up, set up the offense. She shoots it out to Kay on the wing. Back to Williams at the top of the key. Back to Collins on the opposite wing. Kay has it at the top. Back to Williams. Back to Williams. Sorry. Kay has it again. Top of the key. Over to Collins. Into Taylor. Back out to Williams for 3. No good. Taylor Leach comes away with the rebound. She's going to get out to Bailey Moore. Tries to get it into Ava Wilson on the block. Shoots it back out to Moore. Moore over to Willoughby on the wing. She's going to put it up for 2. It bounces around. No good. Ava Wilson gets the rebound, puts it up for 2. It's no good. Rebound controlled by the Lady Rebels. Collins takes it up to the top of the key, shoots it out to Williams for 3. It's good. First points of the game belong to the Lady Rebels. Taylor Leach has it. Rebels in the press. Bailey Moore gets it ahead to Anne-Marie Skaggs, puts it up for a layup, and it's good.
Great pass by Bailey Moore right there.
Taylor has it. Bailey Moore is going to defend her all the way back. They get it ahead to Collins. Collins over to Taylor at the top of the key. Back to Collins on the wing. Collins to Kay. Kay out to Williams on the opposite wing. Back to Collins. Collins to Kay on the wing. They're moving this ball around, keeping it moving. Williams has it at the top. Dribbles around. Sends it out to Kay. Back to Taylor in. I can't see who that is, but it's a nice little scuffle for the ball. It's going to be jump ball. Possession maintained by the Lady Rebels. Number 23 is Elia Smith came in at some point. I missed that.
Seems like there's some confusion down there.
There is some confusion. It's my confusion. Taylor has it. Into Kay. Kay out to Williams. Williams is going to try to drive it in. some trouble. Gets it out to Collins. Collins out to Kay. Kay into Taylor. Taylor's on the block, going to put it up for 2 against Ava Wilson. Ava Wilson says, no, you will not. They get it to Williams. Williams goes up and is fouled. I cannot see who that foul is on.
Ava Wilson. Her first of the night.
It's going to send the Lady Rebels to the line. 3-2. Rebels lead. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play. First shot is up by Williams. It's good. Checking in for the Lady Bears, Addie Miller for Ava Wilson. Second shot is up. No good. Rebound controlled by Addie Miller. Almost has the ball stolen, but gets it ahead to Taylor Leach. She's going to bring it across the timeline for the Lady Bears. She's guarded heavily by Collins. She gets it ahead to Amory Skaggs on the free throw line. She's going to go up for 2. It's no good. Rebound controlled by the Rebels. Taylor has it, bringing it across the timeline. She's going to try to drive it in herself, kick it back out to Collins. I thought she shuffled her feet a little bit, but I'm no ref. Collins has it again. She gets it out to Kay for 3. No good. Taylor comes away with the rebound. Out to Collins. She walked. Parker Willoughby gets it into Taylor Leach. She's going to take her time bringing it across the timeline. She picks up Collins immediately. Gets it up to Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie over to Bailey Moore for 2. Jumper's no good. Parker Willoughby comes away with it. She tries to go up, but it's knocked out of her hands and out of bounds by the Lady Rebels. Bears are going to maintain the possession of this basketball. 4-2. Lady Rebels lead. Taylor Leach gets it on the block. I could not see, was she tripped?
She got tripped up somewhere. I don't know. But they are going to
call the foul on number
4, Chloe Collins. That's her second.
Sorry. Taylor Leach has it at the top of the key. She's going to try to drive in, put it up. It's batted out. She gets it out to Amory Skaggs on the wing. Great pass under pressure. She puts it up for 2. No good. Batted out. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up for 2, and it's good. Amory Skaggs has all 4 points for the Lady Bears so far. 4-4. Taylor has both Bailey Moore and Parker Willoughby on her. She's going to take it all the way to the goal and puts it up for 2. No good. Batted out to Kay. Kay is fouled by Anne-Marie Skaggs. Her first, team's second. Checking in for the Lady Bears, Maddie Jones and Ava Wilson. 2 minutes, 27 seconds left to go as Taylor has it. Over to Williams on the top of the key. Williams gets it over to Kay. Kay out to Collins. Back to Kay at the top. She gets it out to Williams. Williams over to Kay. Back to Williams. Back to Kay. She's on the wing. Gets to Collins at the top. Out to Williams on the wing. She's going to drive it into the block. Put it up for 2. No good. Controlled by Ava Wilson. She gets ahead to Taylor Leach. She shoots it over to Parker Willoughby. She's going to take a step in. Put it up for 2. No good. Rebound. Batted around. She's out of bounds. And it's going to be Lady Bears basketball. The Lady Rebels players had their hands on it and wrestled it right out of bounds.
A lot of hustle out there right now. Very defensive game this Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter.
That's right. You got that right. Parker Willoughby inbounds the ball. Ava Wilson. Ava's going to take it in, put it up for 2. Maddie Jones gets the rebound and puts it in for 2. I can say that's my sister. Taylor over to Kay. She's got it at the top. She's going to drive in against Ava Wilson. Experienced some defense from Taylor Leach as well. Gets it out to Williams. Williams out to Collins at the top. Back to Williams on the wing. Gotta watch Williams. She's ready to shoot. Gets it into Taylor. Puts it up for 2. She's going to be fouled by Maddie Jones. I don't think she'd agreed with that one.
It didn't look like it. Didn't look like it.
Alexis Taylor on the line. First one up and in. She puts the second one up and in. 6-6 tie ball game. As Maddie Jones brings across the timeline, experiencing some pretty heavy defense. She gets it over to Taylor Leach on the logo. Taylor surveying the defense. Tries to get it into the paint. Gets stolen by Kay. Kay's going to take it up herself. Put it way over the board. And Maddie Jones comes away with the rebound. She gets ahead to Parker Willoughby. 48 seconds left to go. Willoughby over to Addie Miller. She's going to drive it in, try to put it up for two. No good. Rebound batted around. Taylor comes away with it for the Lady Rebels. She's got it ahead. Takes it back out for three. No good. Taylor Leach comes away with a rebound. Still 6-6, 29 seconds left to go as Taylor passes the logo. She's going to try to drive it in. Shoot it out to Parker Willoughby on the wing. Willoughby up for two. No good. Maddie Jones comes away with the rebound. Puts it up for two. No good. Rebound batted around, controlled by the Lady Rebels. That's Taylor. She's going to take some time, set up the offense. 10 seconds left. She gets it out to Williams. I say Williams is going to try to look to shoot. Oh, back to Taylor. Taylor's going to shoot it, and it's good. Quick three by Taylor. Pull in the end of this half. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Q101.5, 103.5 coverage of Lady Bears basketball.
People who say a car is just for getting from point A to point B are missing the point entirely. Because for Bill, his car is a reflection of his personality. That's why he takes such good care of that car. And he has Kentucky Farm Bureau take care of his insurance. Because we're not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, we're Bill's pride and joy Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Welcome back to Lady Bears basketball. As Jonah, we saw a very, very intense first quarter. A lot of great defensive work on both the Lady Bears and the Lady Rebels. Low scoring quarter, 6-9. Lady Rebels lead. Is there anything you want to add? I'm trying to get this shared on Facebook.
Not to say that either team was shooting badly, just the defense has been so tight for both teams that I don't think either team has really had a chance to get off good looks.
That's right.
From the field. And other than that last three-point attempt as the time ran out there, I mean, really just, a lot of hustle from both teams, and so much for the Delta Faucet keys to the game, hoping that it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Exactly.
But we're back. Carrington Hunt now gives it up to Bailey Moore at the top of the key. She swings it around to Addie Miller. She gives it to Ava Wilson in the corner. She's going to back it down to the block, kicks it back out to Bailey Moore. She swings it to Carrington Hunt on the wing. She finds Anne-Marie Skaggs down the corner, ball batted away by the Lady Rebels. That was 11, Abby Williams, who batted it out of bounds, but it is Lady Bears basketball here as Bailey Moore set to inbound. She finds Addie Miller in the corner. She's going to try to drive in, kicks it back out to Ava Wilson. She's going to lose the handle. Williams comes away with it. She's going to walk it up the court for the Lady Rebels. Gives it over to Collins, I believe, kicks it over to Kay. They get it back up to Williams. She fires for three, no good. Rebound, Lady Rebels. Back up and good. Alexis Taylor with the putback there for the Lady Rebels, extending the lead to 5 points. Addie Miller now on the wing. She's going to drive. Can't find anything, trying to get rid of it. Finds Anne-Marie Skaggs on the block. She's going to go up and draw the foul. That foul is going to be on number 24, Alexis Taylor, her second foul.
I think they're going to put on number 11.
That is my bet. You are correct. Number 11, Abby Williams, her first, team's first of the quarter, and Anne-Marie Skaggs with another final finish trip to the free throw line.
This second quarter of play is brought to you by...
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had the paper. Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service.
Gets real quiet in here during free throws.
It does. It does.
That's actually why
Quite
I paused.
odd.
That's Actually, why I paused. I knew who it was. I was just going to let him shoot because it got real quiet.
And Henry Skaggs is able to convert on her second free throw at the final finish free throw line. And Lady Rebels now bringing it up. That's Taylor trying to break the press by herself. That's never a good strategy. Oh, as she kicks it up court to Kay Anne-Marie Skaggs with a physical foul there. Her second of the game. Maddie Jones returning to the game, I would imagine, for Anne-Marie Skaggs. And she is, as the Lady Rebels now inbounding it. Next to the Bears bench, they find number 4. That's Collins. She kicks it over to 23. That's Smith. Now in the corner is Williams. Back over to Kay. No, I'm sorry. Kay has it at the top of the key. She swings it to number 23. Back over to the left. Inbound. On the block to Alexis Taylor, who makes a great move and picks up the and one. As the Lady Rebels now lead 13-7 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in this Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service. Second quarter of play, as Isabella Easley is going to check in for Addie Miller. Alexis Taylor now with one shot at the free throw line here. It is up, and it is good. Alexis Taylor with 10 points right now, leading the game. Bailey Moore now going to bring it up for the Lady Bears. She gives it to Ava Wilson on the wing. Lady Rebels in a 2-3 zone here. Lady Bears struggling to break it as Carrington Hunt tries to drive in, kicks it back out to Bailey Moore. She's going to drive in, tries to find Isabella Easley. She does. She gives it to Carrington Hunt for the little jumper, and Carrington Hunt converts. Lady Rebels now pushing the tempo here. Williams now on the wing. She's going to give it back to Collins, over to Kay. Kay's going to size him up. Kicks it back over to number 23. That's Smith. Back over to Williams. Up top to Taylor. She ball fakes, can't get nothing. Gives it over to Kay. She's going to drive in, and she's going to convert for her first points of the night. Lady Rebels now lead 16-9 as Bailey Moore brings the ball back up the court.
Who was that, Williams?
That was Kay.
Sorry.
Carrington Hunt gives it back to Bailey Moore on the wing. She gives it back to Carrington Hunt. Can't find anything. Ava Wilson now going to drive in from the wing. And they're going to get her for the walk there as she stumbled on her way up.
Had a few of those tonight.
Turnovers have been abundant on both sides of this game so far, as Taylor Leach is now going to return, coming in for Bailey Moore. Looks like she's going to be tasked with guarding Chloe Collins all the way up the floor here. But it'll be Alexis Taylor bringing it up the court for the Lady Rebels. Number 4, that's Collins. She gives it in to Williams. Took a few steps there, but she's going to convert the lay in there for the Lady Rebels as they extend their lead to 18-9 against the Lady Bears, who now bring the ball across the court. And they're going to take a timeout here. 30-second timeout for the Lady Bears here. We're going to keep it right here. Not the way I don't think we wanted to start the second quarter, guys.
No, we've kind of lost a little bit of that defensive momentum that we had, and
I think one your biggest key to the game, Brady, was to keep Abby Williams and Alexis Taylor in check, and the Bears have not seemed to do that so far, as they have combined for 16 of the Lady Rebels' 18 points so far.
And a whole lot of rebounds.
And a whole lot of rebounds. A lot of turnovers, not a really scrappy game so far. I mean, as you said, the defense is still there, just the Lady Bears got to find something to work on offense. They're struggling to break this 2-3 zone that the Lady Rebels have thrown at them. And I imagine that's what Lexi Belcher is going over with the girls right now.
That's right. 5 minutes left to go in this second quarter play, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service.
As we get set here, Parker Willoughby going to inbound it to Taylor Leach. Gives it back to Parker Willoughby on the wing. She's going to try and drive. Can't find anything. Gives it to Ava Wilson in the corner. Hands it off to Willoughby, who kicks it back up to Taylor Leach at the top of the key. She gives it to Carrington Hunt. Tries to get it in Isabella Easley. Ball batted away there, number 4. That's Collins, comes away with it. She's going to dribble it up. Tight defense here by the Lady Bears.
Ava Wilson has nearly come away with 2 steals in the last 2 seconds.
Kay goes in, no good. Rebound by number 14. That's Zamira Harrell. and she gets the putback to go. As now, Lady Bears trailing by 11 here. Carrington Hunt on the wing. Gives it back to Taylor Leach. Over to Ava Wilson, who's going to drive in. And they're going to get number 14, Zamira Harrell, I believe, with her first foul of the game. Team's second of the quarter. As we all know, the bonus rules have changed.
That's right.
No more one-on-one, Brady's favorite thing to call. As the Lady Bears here get it into Taylor Leach. She's going to pull it from deep on the wing, no good. Williams able to come away with it. She's going to bring it up herself. And they're going to get her for a carry there as she tried to cross over. Great transition defense there by Ava Wilson to slow her down. As Parker Willoughby now going to inbound the ball right in front of the pep band. And Taylor Leach is going to bring it across the timeline for the Lady Bears. She gives it back to Willoughby on the wing. Tries to get it to Leach, but batted away by Kay. She's able to save it in her own corner, going to pull it. They're going to count that as a two-pointer for Kay there, her fourth point of the night. Lady Rebels lead 22-9 here with 4 minutes left in this second quarter, brought to you by Chad's Auto Shop and Wrecker Service. As Addie Miller now on the wing, finds Parker Willoughby at the top of the key. She gives it to Taylor Leach on the wing, excuse me.
Taylor Leach.
Ava Wilson now trying to back down to the block. Getting a little crowded down there, gives it back out to Taylor Leach, and she's going to reset the offense here. Lady Rebels still sticking with this 2-3 zone, giving the Lady Bears some trouble. As Addie Miller now has it at the top of the key, gives it over to Taylor Leach on the wing. Finds Parker Willoughby in the middle of that zone. She's going to go up with 3 people on her, and she's going to finish. Lady Rebels now. Number 4, that's Collins. She's been bringing it up all night as she gives it to Taylor, the Rebels' leading scorer. Kicks it out to Kay, over to Williams on the wing. Back over to Taylor at the top of the key, guarded tightly by Isabella Easley. She's going to think about it. Gives it over to Williams. She's going to pull it from the wing. No good. Taylor Leach chases down the rebound. Gives it to Parker Willoughby, who will bring it up the court for the Lady Bears. She's going to give it to Addie Miller on the wing. Over to Willoughby, over to Leach, who's going to pull another long distance three-pointer from the wing. It's no good, and it's going to roll out of bounds. Lady Rebels basketball. Number 23, Zalia, is that how you said it? Smith returning.
I said, well, I don't know what I said.
Smith is returning for the Lady Rebels. As it now looks like the Lady Bears going for a little bit of a press defense here, but it doesn't work as Alexis Taylor's going to waltz in to the paint there and get an easy layup to go. She now brings her point total to 12, bringing the Lady Rebels to 24, leading the Lady Bears, who have 11. Parker Willoughby now gets it into Addie Miller. Gets the ball taken away by Taylor. She's going to bring it up herself. She's on the wing. Finds Williams. Williams is going to drive. Goes up. It is fouled by Addie Miller, I believe. Her first. Team's second of the quarter. And number 11, Abby Williams, will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Excuse me, our third foul of this quarter.
First shot is up.
Now it's up. And it is no good.
See, something flew and I was just confused. Must have been a shoe or something.
Yeah. As Bailey Moore returns for the Lady Bears, coming in for Isabella Easley. As always.
Am I mistaken, or did they not count a point?
You're mistaken. It has been 11-24 for a few possessions now. As Williams comes up empty on her trip to the free throw line, Ava Wilson comes down with the rebound. She's going to push the tempo here for the Lady Bears. And she's going to be able to draw the foul here, I believe. I can't see do you guys know what number that is?
Number 2, that's K.
Number 2. That is their team's third, and Ava Wilson will go to the final finish free throw line for 2 more free throw attempts. She came up empty on her first trip tonight. Her first shot is up. It is no good. Ava Wilson going to try and shake it off here as she gets ready for her second free throw attempt. It is up. And it is good this time. Ava Wilson able to get her first points of the night there. Lady Bears trail by 12 with 2 minutes left in the second quarter of play. as the Lady Rebels pushing the tempo here. Williams finds a wide open Smith under the basket. She's going to convert on the easy lay-in there. And now the Lady Bears bringing it back across the court. Taylor Leach at the top of the key. Over to Parker Willoughby. She gives it to Addie Miller, who's going to drive baseline. Can't find anything. Gives it to Ava Wilson. She's in there tight. No good. Rebound. The Rebels. Kay comes away with it. Being chased down. She's going to take it all the way. And they're going to get
Taylor Leach on the foul.
Bailey Moore. Bailey Moore on the foul there.
Okay. There was a 2 held up.
Because there's 2 shots here for Kay at the free throw line. And her first attempt is no good. We're starting to hear some John in the stands now for these free throw attempts. Not dead silent like it was before.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Nothing crazy.
Nothing unhealthy.
Kay, her second free throw attempt is up, and it is also no good. Ava Wilson comes down with a rebound. She's going to give it to Parker Willoughby, who's going to bring it across the half-court stripe for the Lady Bears. She gives it to Addie Miller in the wing. She gives it in to Ava Wilson, who's going to go up for the tough lay-in, no good. Parker Willoughby able to come down with the rebound there, also no good. And Williams comes away with the rebound for the Lady Rebels, and she's going to bring it across the court for them. We're now 1 minute left here in this second quarter. Kay gets it into Taylor. She's going to drive in, and she's going to convert on another and one. Alexis Taylor with a nothing short of dominant performance here in this first half, and she has a chance to add on to the Lady Rebels' big lead here as the Lady Bears trail 12-28 with 56 seconds left in this Chad's Auto Shop and Wrecker Service second quarter of play. Her free throw attempt is up, and it is good. And we got a 30-second timeout here. We're going to take one with them, or we're going to keep it right here?
No, we're going to keep it right here.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, we were just seeing quite the game out of number 24, Alexis Taylor. Already, I think, approaching her normal average per game. Now, we have done a good job at holding, who was it that I said, number 11?
Abby Williams.
Abby Williams. And I really think her normal, I really think that's their big shooter.
Yeah, it is.
Just at the number of shots she's taken so far tonight. And we've held her off, and I think the Bears have done good on that. I really do think the key to what's coming up is just going to be shutting down Alexis Taylor.
And on the offensive side of the ball, the Lady Bears have been going up against this tough 2-3 zone here, but Lexi Belcher, I've noticed many times this season, has made great halftime adjustments, so I expect the Lady Bears to get out of this second quarter here and make some good adjustments at halftime and come back and hopefully make this thing close in the second half.
That's right.
As the Lady Bears now, Parker Willoughby going to bring the ball across the timeline, gives it to Carrington Hunt on the wing. She's looking for something, ball batted away here. It's going to stay over here with the Lady Bears. That was number 12, Garrett, with the defense, as Parker Willoughby now going to inbound it to Carrington Hunt here. She's going to swing it to Addie Miller, goes through her hands there. Kadarius Toney looking right there as the ball sails out of bounds. And the Lady Rebels now inbounding. They find Alexis Taylor, who's going to bring it across the court for them, guarded tightly here by Maddie Jones. She gets past her, going to pull up from the charity stripe, no good. Rebound, Ava Wilson, 30 seconds left here. Lady Bears now bringing it across the court. Carrington Hunt going to pull up with a J, no good. Rebound, Lady Rebels. And now Kay with a one-on-one situation with Parker Willoughby. She's going to go up, no good. Addie Miller comes down with the rebound. She's going to push the tempo. 15 seconds left here in the second quarter. Addie Miller finds Carrington Hunt. Little jumper here for her, no good. Maddie Jones comes away with the rebound. She picks up her dribble, turns it over. That's number 12, Garrett, comes away with it. She's going to bring it all the way down the court. And she's going to convert the lay-in at the last seconds there to extend the lead. Wait. They have yet to put the points on the board. I believe they're saying that she did not get that shot off. No, she did. Final score at halftime, 12 for the Lady Bears, 31 for the Lady Rebels. You're listening to WLBQ.
Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Your State Farm insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS Sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give him a call at 270-526-5582. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Welcome back to halftime here in the Bear Cave as the Lady Bears trail the Lady Rebels 12-31 at the end of the second quarter of play, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Record Service. We're going to go over some of the stats just from the first half and talk about some things we saw, talk about what the Lady Bears could do better in this second half, and hopefully lead to a Lady Bear victory here tonight. So, anyways, we're going to go over scoring first for the Lady Bears. Lady Bears led so far in scoring by Amory Skaggs, picking up 5 in the first half, and Maddie Jones, Parker Willoughby, and Carrington Hunt all picking up 2 points apiece. Ava Wilson putting in 1 free throw there at the end of the second quarter. For the Lady Rebels, the big score so far tonight is Alexis Taylor already putting up 15 points against the Lady Bears, and Abby Williams following that up with 6 points. Not as many as, statistically speaking, what she usually puts up in a half. So I think the Lady Bears have done a good job at stopping her from shooting the ball. Number 2, Jemiah Kay with 4, Smith with 2, Harrell and Garrett both with 2 for the Lady Rebels. That brings them to 31, brings your Lady Bears to 12. Jonah, what have we seen so far?
We've seen the Lady Bears struggle on offense. It's no secret. Our 2 leading scorers this year, Ava Wilson and Taylor Leach, combined for 1 point in that first half. Usually not what you want to see. The Lady Rebels have had a tough 2-3 zone, and the Lady Bears have just it's caused them a lot of trouble. We've turned the ball over a lot, more than we have this season, I would say. Our free throw percentage is not great. That's never good. And, giving up 31 points and a half, defense is also not where it wants to be. So I look for Lexi Belcher here to make some defensive changes and, hopefully drop some plays here to get the Lady Bears on the scoreboard.
That's right. Anything you'd like to add to that, Parker?
I think a big thing tonight has been rebounds. When you give, we're having a hard time stopping them once, but when you give them 3-4 chances,
right,
they're just asking for points. So I think just being able to get the ball back on our side will help a lot.
It will.
That's right. I mean, and it's always a tough game when your leading scorer is held to 1 point in a quarter. I mean, Ava Wilson averaging 13 points a game. It's she's only had 1 free throw so far tonight. So they're doing a good job. Lady Rebels are doing a good job at keeping Ava Wilson under control so far. But like you said earlier, Coach Belcher always does a good job at giving those halftime
adjustments, and we'll probably see a little bit different of a play come out on behalf of the Lady Bears. So I'm looking forward to that. 5 minutes left to go in this halftime. So I think it's time we take a break, gather our senses, take a drink of water.
Or
You're
Mountain
listening
Dew.
to Q 101.5, 103.5, WLBQ coverage of Lady Bear basketball.
Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
The way Bill sees it, people who say a car is just for getting from point A to point B are missing the point entirely. Because for Bill, his car is a reflection of his personality. That's why he takes such good care of that car. And he has Kentucky Farm Bureau take care of his insurance. Because we're not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, we're Bill's pride and joy Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Lady Bears basketball as the Lady Bears trail 12-31 here as we are getting ready to begin this Essentials Insurance Group third quarter of play here. As Lady Bears are warming up here, want to give a quick shout out to all the Bears faithful that made the trip out tonight to see the Lady Bears. The pet band is here. The vibe is high, and hopefully that will give the Bears the advantage as far as momentum is concerned as we come back for this third quarter play. Brady Jones.
You know, I mean,
back from your illustrious trip to the bathroom.
Yeah, it was illustrious. That's exactly the word.
How'd it go?
You just couldn't hold it any longer.
All right. Anyways, back to the ball game as the Lady Bears take on a very athletic Todd County team. It's just funny the things that come out. Very swaggy, very athletic team.
They are. They've had the momentum for most of the game here. That's no secret. But hopefully the Lady Bears are able to make some adjustments here as they are getting set for this third quarter of play. Once again, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. Brady?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to call or you want me to?
I would be honored, truly.
Let's do this awkward switch again then. What do you say?
I think that's a great idea. Little hop, skip, and jump. As Collins going to bring across the timeline for the Lady Rebels. Collins out to Smith. Smith on the wing. Smith to Williams in the corner. Back out to Kay on the wing. Kay out to Smith on the opposite wing. Smith gets to Williams. She's going to dribble it around. Get it out to Kay. Kay into Taylor on the block. She's going to put it up for 2. It's good. Taylor Leach bringing it across the timeline for the Lady Bears. Gets it out to Moore. She's going to get over to Parker Willoughby on the wing. She's going to drive in, look to penetrate, sends it out to Anna Marie Skaggs. She tries to get into Ava Wilson, fumbles around, Kay comes away with it. She's going to drive it in. Shoot it back out to Taylor. Taylor to Williams for 3. It's no good. Rebound controlled by the Lady Bears. Almost went out of bounds there. Taylor Leach going to drive it up herself. Crosses the logo, faces off against 2 defenders, shoots it to Anne Marie Skaggs, puts it up for 2, and is fouled.
Great find there by Taylor Leach on the transition play there for the Lady Bears.
It's going to be a foul on Collins, her 3rd. As the first shot is up. No good. Anne Marie Skaggs with final finish free throw opportunity.
I mean, I can feel the anticipation in the gym right before she shoots.
Second shot is up, and it's good. Skaggs bringing the score 33-13. Taylor has it. She's dribbling, facing off against Anne Marie Skaggs. She's going to bring across the timeline with some speed. She's looking to get it over to Williams on the wing. Williams out to Kay. Kay Smith in the corner. She's going to try to drive it in and puts it up for 2. No good. It's batted out of bounds. Bailey Moore comes away with it. Nearly steps out of bounds. She's going to bring it across the timeline, though. Gets out to Ava Wilson. She's going to penetrate in, put it up for 2, and it's good. 33-15. As the Rebels lead. Taylor looking to slow it down. Brings across the timeline. She's going to try to get it to Kay. It's stolen by Bailey Moore. She's going to take it up, get it to Taylor Leach, put it up for 2. No good. Rebound, Anne Marie Skaggs puts it up for 2. No good. Rebound controlled by Taylor Leach. She's going to take it back out, get it to Parker Willoughby for 3. It's no good. Williams comes away with it for the Rebels. She's going to take it in herself, put it up for 2. Rebound controlled by the Lady Bears. Taylor Leach gets it ahead to Anne Marie Skaggs. She puts it up for a layup. It's no good. It's going to be a jump ball. Ball is controlled by the Lady Bears. Parker Willoughby out to Taylor Leach. Almost loses control of it. Regains control and immediately shoots. As Parker Willoughby gets the rebound, puts it up for 2. Is fouled. Basket's good. I was worried about that one. I was afraid she got hit quite a bit before the shot. I also can't see very well.
Yeah, but you, Brady, you only see what the refs see.
I only see with the that is good. I need to remember that, especially once we get to tournament time. Parker Willoughby makes that and one opportunity, and one security. Williams for the Rebels. She's going to drive it in herself. And,
Ava Wilson there, just a little hesitant to take that charge.
Pick up the foul.
Her second of the night.
Bears faithful not too happy as Williams is on the line. First shot is up and in. Second shot is up. No good. Smith comes away with it. She tries to get it to Taylor. Taylor puts it up for two. It's no good. Rebound batted around. Knocked out of bounds by Taylor. 34-18, Lady Bears trailing. Taylor Leach going to bring it across the timeline. She crosses the logo. Facing off against Kay. She gets it, tries to get it into Amory Skaggs. It's almost stolen. I'm going to say there's a foul on, I can't see who that is. Number 11.
Abby Williams.
Abby Williams. Taylor Leach gets the ball inbounds. It's batted around. She puts it up for two, and it's good. Taylor Leach putting up her first points on the night. It is fired up in here. I tell you what, Smith gets it over to Kay on the wing. Like Smith at the top. She's going to try to drive it in. Gets it back out to Kay. Kay gets it to Smith on the block. Smith's going to go up for two. It's no good. Rebound control by Taylor Leach. She's going to drive it herself, facing off against quite a few defenders. Bailey Moore gets it ahead. Bailey gets it over to Emery. And they're going to say she tossed it out of bounds. It looked like she had the ball hit out of her hands. As Kay looks to get it in. Bears in full court press. As Taylor gets ahead. Taylor's going to drive it in herself, put it up for two. No good. Rebound control by Ava Wilson. 34-20, 4 minutes and 19 seconds left to go, and this is Central's Insurance third quarter play. Bailey Moore in the corner gets to Ava Wilson. They're going to call her.
I think they got Ava Wilson there for a charge. As Alexis Taylor is slow to get up on the play. It's Ava Wilson's third foul, I believe. Am I correct in saying that?
You are correct in saying that. 2 fouls on the quarter for the Lady Bears. Ava Wilson steals the ball and knocks it out of bounds, though.
Lady Bears trying to build some momentum here. Chipping away at this Lady Rebels lead.
Smith tries to get it into Williams.
Lady Bears here are playing some tough defense.
Lady Bears are not letting it happen.
Lexi Belcher has them playing a full court press here, and we got 5 ladies on our side of the court.
Taylor facing off against 2 defenders, gets it ahead to Williams. Williams ahead to Smith. She gets it back to Williams pretty quick. They're looking, surveying the defense. Number 12 has it in to 24, Taylor. Taylor to Smith. Smith to Williams on the corner. Williams back to Smith. Over to Kay at the top. Kay into Taylor. She walks. Lady Bears basketball.
I mean, they even got Coach Woodcock over there standing up.
Taylor Leach going to bring it across the logo. Going to take her time, let the offense get set up. It's Parker Willoughby. Willoughby on the wing. It's in to Ava Wilson. Back out to Willoughby. Over to Leach for a long three. It's no good. Batted around. Williams comes away with it, but she's going to kick it right out of bounds.
Wow.
There is a. There's going to be a zebra meeting.
Zebra meeting. I've never heard that one before. It's a good one. Lexi Belcher obviously not agreeing with the call, as I'm sure none of us do. And they're going to switch the call.
if they hadn't, I believe they would have had all the Bears faithful up.
That was
not a good call.
it was not.
I did not see what the ref saw. Parker Willoughby into Taylor Leach. He's got 2 defenders. The Rebels are in a 2-3 zone. Bailey Moore going to break it, go in for 2. No good. Taylor comes away with the rebound. She's having some trouble. She's going to be fouled by Leach. Be her first.
That's one of those fouls, Brady, that I don't mind. The Lady Bears have come out with much more intensity in this third quarter of play and are trying to chip away at the lead. So I like playing this aggressive defense right now. We got
Lady
a full
Rebels are
timeout.
going to take a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Q 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and keep some of your hard-earned money in your pocket. Tax season is right around the corner, so stop by his office on Main Street in Morgantown today.
Welcome back to the WLBQ covering Lady Bears basketball. Lady Bears trail Todd County Central Lady Rebels 20-34 here in this third quarter of play, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. Lady Bears trying to build some momentum here as they forced the Lady Rebels to call a timeout, I believe. They've been playing a lot of hard defense, and they've been getting their shots up. They just aren't falling, Brady. But I think if we keep our nose to the grindstone here, they're going to start falling eventually. So
well, once again, they've done a success. The Lady Rebels have done a successful job at holding our top scorers so far this game. So Lady Rebels set to inbound. Smith, we're looking to get the ball in. Smith having some trouble, gets it into Williams. Williams. And bring across the timeline. Gets it over to number 12. And Smith on the corner. Smith out to Taylor on the wing. Taylor out to Williams. Williams has it. Quick handoff from Smith. Taylor to number 12. She's going to drive it in, have the ball swatted out by Parker Willoughby. The Lady Bears are not giving them the opportunity to get in the paint.
They are not.
And they're doing a fantastic job with it. 2 minutes and 39 seconds left to go. 34-20. Lady Bears trail. Smith has it on the block. Somebody took a three of number 12. It's Taylor. Really forcefully tries to control the ball, but it's a jump ball. Lady Bear possession. Taylor Leach bringing across the logo for the Lady Bears. She's got it at the top to Willoughby on the right wing. Willoughby to Anne-Marie Skaggs, out to Taylor Leach on the left wing. She's going to drive it in, shoot it out to Ava Wilson. Ava Wilson's going to take it in for 2. She's going to be fouled. It's going to be Taylor, I believe. Or was that Smith?
Well, we'll see.
Cannot tell from here.
Smith, I believe. It was.
It's going to be Smith's first. Ava Wilson at the line to shoot 2. Final finish, 3 free throw shots. First shot's up, and it's good.
Lady Rebels with 4 fouls, meaning the Lady Bears will now be shooting the bonus for the rest of this quarter.
Smith taking a seat. Looks like she hit her head a little hard. Second shot up and good. (34-22). As Lady Rebels bring across the timeline with some speed. Number 2, Kay, has it. Out to Williams at the top. She's on the logo. Gonna get it into number 12. That is Garrett. Garrett, I don't know who that is. Kay has it on the wing. She gets out to Taylor at the top. Taylor having some issues. Can't get it in against this Lady Bear defense. She tries to get it to Kay. It's gonna go out of, yeah, it touched out of bounds. I was making sure. Either way, it was gonna be a backcourt violation if the Lady Rebels touched it. Parker Willoughby to Taylor Leach. 34-22, minute 43 seconds left to go. Willoughby has it on the wing, gets it to Leach, back to Willoughby. She's gonna take it to the top, get it to Amory Skaggs. Skaggs to Moore. Back to Leach at the top. She gets to Amory. Bailey Moore for a long two. No good. Rebound controlled by Parker Willoughby. She's going to try to take it up. She's gets her own rebound, puts it up again for two. Anne-Marie Skaggs comes away with the rebound, puts it up for two. Shots not falling for the Lady Bears as Taylor comes away with it for the Lady Rebels. It's ahead to Kay. Kay on the wing. Shoots it out to Garrett. Garrett to Taylor. Taylor back to Kay. She's going to bring it to the top. Get it to Williams. Williams is going to drive in, put it up for two. It's no good. Ava Wilson comes away with a rebound, gets it ahead to Taylor Leach. She's going to bring it across the timeline. Most of her defenders not looking. Gets it ahead to Amory Skaggs, puts it up for two, and she's fouled. That's going to send her to the final finish free throw line.
Lady Bears here still struggling to put the ball in the hoop, but as long as they keep getting stops on defense, they can continue to chip away from this lead.
Anne-Marie Skaggs' first shot is up, and it is no good. Lift out.
That miss right there just exemplifies what has been going on to the Lady Bears tonight.
Shot's not falling. It's just
one of those
sometimes
nights.
There's a lid on it.
Yep.
Second shot up. It's good. Amory Skaggs 3 for 5 from the free throw line so far tonight. Taylor has it, facing off against Skaggs. She gets it ahead to number 14. That's Harrell. Harrell to Williams. Williams going to try to drive in. Looks like she took another step, but I could be wrong as she puts it up for two. 24 seconds left in this quarter. 36-23. Bailey Moore into Taylor Leach. She gets it to Amory Skaggs and gets it back out to Leach for three. It's good. That is a Kentucky Farm Bureau three-point play by Taylor Leach. As Williams is having some trouble. She's throwing that arm a little bit. Gets it ahead to Kay. Kay fires one up. It's no good. 36-26 at the end of the third quarter play. Brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. You're listening to Q101.5, 103.5. We'll be right back.
Looking for something to give you that pick-me-up in the morning? What about a filling dinner? You should head to Hardee's in Morgantown. They have everything you need when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have fluffy biscuits, crunchy hash browns, mouth-watering burgers, tacos, burritos, fried chicken tenders, ice cream, and many more delicious items. You can have a great dinner before cheering on the sports teams of Butler County. Their friendly and talented staff will make sure your order is fresh and filling. Located on Veterans Way, Hardee's, where the food's the star. It's finally sports season. Time to break out the blankets and stadium seats and head out to support your favorite Butler County.
Welcome back to Lady Bears basketball as the Lady Bears trail the Lady Rebels 36-26 at the close of the third quarter play. Now, Jonah, we've seen the Lady Bears slowly chip away at that lead. We saw it go from 18 points, if I'm correct, down to 10 points at the end of the third quarter. So if the Lady Bears can come out with that same defensive intensity and continue to shut down Alexis Taylor. Alexis Taylor only had 2 points in the third quarter.
The Lady Rebels only had 5 points as a team that quarter. So great quarter by the Lady Bears there. And like we've said all night, there's just been a lid on the basket, but they just got to keep shooting. I suppose I'll take it. Collins bringing it up for the Lady Rebels. She's on the wing, tries to get it inside to Taylor, and she does. She gets it back out to Collins, over to Kay, into Taylor, back out to Smith, over to Williams in the corner. She's looking for something, finds Taylor down low again, and she's going to go up and get the and one. early in this Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter of play. Alexis Taylor with another and one opportunity here, her third of the night. She's perfect from the free throw line. I feel comfortable saying that about the opposing team, and she still is. Lady Bears now trailing 26-39 as we have just begun the fourth quarter of play here. Bailey Moore on the wing. Up to Anne-Marie Skaggs at the top of the key. Kicks it to Parker Willoughby on the wing. She's going to dribble it around, give it back to Taylor Leach at the top of the key, over to Anne-Marie Skaggs. She's going to swing it all the way over to Taylor Leach, who's going to pull a long three-pointer, no good. But Parker Willoughby was in the right place at the right time and puts it up for 2 points. Lady Rebels now. Alexis Taylor taking her time, as I imagine they will try to milk this clock as much as possible. As she drives, I'm just kidding, and it's no good. Rebound, Lady Bears. Bailey Moore comes away with it. She's going to push the tempo a little bit. She's going to go up for a layup, and it is good. Her
Bailey
first
Moore.
points of the night. Sorry.
No, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Taylor now walking it across again. Chloe Collins now at the top of the key. Gives it to Williams on the wing. Over to Kay. Up to the top of the key. Taylor now. Back to Kay in the corner. She's going to drive baseline. Go up. And she's going to convert an and one. And they're going to get Bailey Moore for a foul, her second of the game.
I have that as her third, and they have it as her fourth.
Oh, well, by golly. Kay now. Her free throw attempt rattles around. It is no good. Bears faithful. Seeing a lot of contact there on that fight for the rebound there, but it is Lady Bears basketball nonetheless, as Addie Miller now in the game is going to give it to Taylor Leach, who will walk it across the timeline for the Lady Bears here as they trail by 11 points here with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter of play, brought to you by Butler County Board of Education. Bailey Moore gives it to Addie Miller, who's going to shoot in mid-range. No good. Taylor Leach in the right spot. Gets it. No good on the floater. Addie Miller takes a hard fall there as she went for the rebound and the putback, but she does draw the foul and will go to the final finish free throw line.
Foul's going to be on number 23. This is Elias Smith, her second. Addie Miller takes a trip to the final finish free throw line.
Her first attempt is up, and it is no good, as Ava Wilson now returning to the game for Bailey Moore, who has an unknown amount of fouls, according to us.
I have Ava Wilson with 3 fouls.
I was talking about Bailey Moore because we had 2 different things, and the scoreboard had something else.
I had 3 before that, which would make it 4.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Addie Miller able to convert her second free throw attempt there. Now the Lady Rebels, Collins going to bring it across the court here for them. She gives it to Williams on the wing. She's going to dribble it around, guarded tightly by Taylor Leach here at the top of the key. She's going to drive in, though, on the block, kicks it back out to Taylor, who's going to pull the three-point shot, and it is good. That's her second three-point basket of the night.
44-31.
Lady Bears now need to get some quick points on the board here, as Parker Willoughby has it in the corner. Is double team, gets trapped, a lot of contact. There seems to be a foul called.
Well, considering she came in like a, I don't even know what you call that.
They got Kay there.
She flew.
With the foul, her third. Taylor Leach now guarded again, bringing a high 2-3 here. The Lady Rebels are, as they give it out to Taylor Leach, wide open at the top of the key, and it is good. That's good for Kentucky Farm Bureau. Agent Bobby Smith, three-point play, and the Lady Bears are going to take a full timeout here.
We're going to take one with them. You're listening to Q101.5, 103.5, WLBQ.
Looking for something to give you that pick-me-up in the morning? What about a filling dinner? You should head to Hardee's in Morgantown. They have everything you need when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have fluffy biscuits, crunchy hash browns, mouth-watering burgers, tacos, burritos, fried chicken tenders, ice cream, and many more delicious items. You can have a great dinner before cheering on the sports teams of Butler County. Their friendly and talented staff will make sure your order is fresh and filling. Located on Veterans Way, Hardee's, where the food's the star.
Welcome back to Lady Bears basketball here on WLBQ. Lady Bears, as of right now, trailing the Todd County Central Lady Rebels 34-44 in this Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter of play. Brady Jones messing with the soundboard over here, it looks like. Switched up the music on me there.
I did, just a little bit.
As the pet band is in full force, as I'm sure you all can hear.
I'm just getting ready. I forgot it's customary in a situation like this that for every Kentucky Farm Bureau three-point play, there's a certain sound that's got to be played.
Well, the Lady Rebels now trying to get the ball across the court here. Kay is going to bring it up herself, guarded by Addie Miller. Gives it to Collins. She's going to drive in, kicks it out to Williams. Up to Kay at the top of the key. She's going to pull the three-point shot. No good. Ball tipped around. Ava Wilson able to corral that and throw it off of Taylor. Lady Bears basketball. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left here in this fourth quarter, and the Lady Bears trail by 10 points. Got to start making some shots here as Taylor Leach brings the ball across the half-court stripe. Lady Rebels staying in that 2-3 zone as Parker Willoughby has it on the wing. She's trying to find Ava Wilson, and she does on the elbow. Gives it back out to Taylor Leach. She's at the top of the key. Gives it to Addie Miller, who gives it to Emery Skaggs with a long two from the corner, but it is good. Emery Skaggs having a solid night tonight. And Taylor now, for the Lady Rebels, has it, trying to break the press. Collins will do so. Gives it to Kay on the wing. Lady Bears trying to get back on defense, as they do. Williams now has it high on the wing. She's going to drive in, is met by Emery Skaggs, who's going to be called for the blocking foul. That will be her third, I believe. No, her fourth. Sorry. And now, number 11, Abby Williams at the free throw line.
Couple of Bears in foul trouble right now. Abby Moore and Emery Skaggs.
Williams' first attempt is no good, as Maddie Jones will probably come in for Emery Skaggs, and she does. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left here. Lady Bears are able to cut down the lead to 8 points, but Abby Williams has a chance to extend it to 9 with her second free throw attempt, which is up and which is good. Lady Bears now. Taylor Leach, we're going to walk it across the timeline here. She's surveying the defense. Gives it to Parker Willoughby on the wing. She's going to try and drive. Can't find anything. Gives it to Taylor Leach, who gives it back out to Addie Miller, who's also going to drive. Finds Taylor Leach on the wing. Trying to find Maddie Jones on the block. Doesn't have it, but gives it over to Addie Miller, who does find Maddie Jones, but is unable to corral the pass there, and it sails out of bounds. Lady Rebels ball. Lady Bears here still with a heavy man-to-man press, it looks like. But the Lady Rebels still find Kay, who's going to walk it up here. Williams now on the wing. She gives it back to Taylor, who's going to pull the three-point shot from the wing. No good. Rebound batted around, but Williams comes away with it and is able to put in the easy putback lay-in. Now the Lady Bears trail once again by double digits, down 11 here as Taylor Leach brings it across the half-court line. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left here in this fourth quarter of play. Ava Wilson now trying to back down to the block. Can't get anything to go there. Gives it back out to Parker Willoughby, who's going to go with a little floater, and it is good. Parker Willoughby able to cut the lead back down to single digits as they stick with their man-to-man press. Taylor comes away with it. Addie Miller following her tightly as she's going to dribble it around for a little bit. Taylor Leach able to jump the pass there, wide open lay-in, and it is good. Now cutting the lead down to 7, Taylor Leach with a great defensive play there. Parker Willoughby with a quick foul as the Lady Rebels have brought it across the timeline there.
Lady Bears have 4 fouls on the quarter, quickly approaching the bonus.
Anne-Marie Skaggs and Carrington Hunt returning as Parker Willoughby and Maddie Jones will have a seat. Lady Bears still sticking with this man-to-man defense here. Kay trying to find Taylor, and she does, but she turns it over to Ava Wilson. Now she's going to push the tempo for the Lady Bears. Finds Amory Skaggs under the basket. Tries to find Taylor Leach. Ball's on the ground, but we come away with it. Lady Bears now have it. Ava Wilson on the block. Goes up for the tough lay-in, and it is an and one. Big bucket by Ava Wilson there. Our leading scorer shows up in the clutch time, cutting the lead down to 5 points, and a trip to the final finish free throw line with a chance to cut it down to 4. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left here in this Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter of play, as Ava Wilson at the free throw line. Her first shot and only shot is up and no good. But Amory Skaggs fighting for the rebound, can't come away with it. The Lady Rebels, the ball's flying around here. Collins comes away with it. Ball still being batted around. They got to get it across the timeline here. They do. Kay comes away with it. Finds Williams, who's going to try to milk the clock here on the wing. Taylor Leach with a great defensive play, and it's going to be Lady Bears basketball. They're going to say that it was off of Williams' foot. Great defensive play again by Taylor Leach there, applying the pressure to Abby Williams. Taylor Leach now walking the ball across the court. Lady Bears trailing by only 5 now here in this fourth quarter of play. Carrington Hunt has it on the wing. She's going to give it to Addie Miller at the top of the key. She's going to drive in, take a spot-up jumper, no good. Taylor comes away with the rebound for the Lady Rebels. She's going to try and break the press, throws a wild pass to Williams there, but she corrals it and gets it over. She's going to drive now with a lay, tries to go for a lay-in, and it is good. Abby Williams having a solid quarter here for the Lady Rebels, as Taylor Leach brings the ball across the timeline here. Finds Addie Miller on the wing. She goes into Amory Skaggs. She's going to go in for the lay-in, and it is good. Once again, cutting the lead down to 5. Lady Bears still bringing full court pressure here. Ball's on the ground. Lady Bears come away with it. Carrington Hunt now bring the ball across the court, gives it to Taylor Leach, who's going to try and set up some offense here. She finds Carrington Hunt on the wing. Back to Taylor Leach at the top of the key. She gives it to Ava Wilson on the wing. Finds Amory Skaggs in the corner. Over to Ava Wilson. She's going to pull the three-point shot. No good. Rebound corralled by the jump ball, it looks like.
Lady Bears basketball.
And that is correct. Lady Bears basketball here, and we got a timeout. Todd County, full timeout. We're going to go ahead and take a quick one with them. You're listening to Lady Bears basketball here on WLVQ.
It's finally sports season. Time to break out the blankets and stadium seats and head out to support your favorite Butler County Bear. Warren RECC was started right here in South Central Kentucky, and we're still run right here by people you know and trust. That's a cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots, and we're honored to support our local athletes. To learn more about Warren RECC, visit www.wrecc.com.
Welcome back to the Bears Den as the Lady Bears trail the Lady Rebels 44-49. They're trailing by 5. Jonah, what have we seen just the last little bit?
We are seeing, I mean, this entire second half has been a gritty half for the Lady Bears. Shots are not falling, but they have been able to still put up their shots and have somehow cut this lead down to 5 points now and have a chance to win this game here. They've been bringing a lot of full court pressure, which has worked. It's been giving the Lady Rebels a lot of trouble. They've been getting sporadic with their decisions and able to force a lot of turnovers here. As the pep band is excited, Bears faithful are excited. The Bear Cave is riled up.
That's right.
As we get ready to continue this Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter play. 1 minute and 23 seconds left is all the Lady Bears have, but they do have the basketball as Parker Willoughby is set to inbound it under her own basket. She finds Taylor Leach on the wing. Got to move quickly here. Finds Anne-Marie Skaggs at the top of the key. She gives it to Ava Wilson at the time, or at the free throw stripe. She drives in, can't find anything, kicks it out to Taylor Leach. She's going to drive in, kicks it out to Anne-Marie Skaggs. She's going to pull a three-point shot, no good. Rebound tracked down by Ava Wilson. She's going to drive back in, gives it to Taylor Leach. 50 seconds left now on the clock. Taylor Leach goes up and is able to draw the foul here. Big 2 free throws at the final finish free throw line for Taylor Leach coming up.
Foul's going to go on number, I wasn't able to see his hands. Number 23, her 4th. That's Smith. 53 seconds left to go.
Taylor Leach's first trip to the final finish free throw line tonight. Her first shot is up, and it is good. Cutting that lead down to just 4 points now as Carrington Hunt returns to the game for Anne-Marie Skaggs. Probably trying to preserve Anne-Marie Skaggs for the offensive side of the ball as she is in foul trouble. Taylor Leach now puts up her second shot. And it is no good. Rebound, fought for, thought about, but they're going to give the ball to the Lady Rebels.
I did not know which way that would go.
I didn't either. I'm sure they got it right, though. It's Bailey Moore now checking in for Ava Wilson. Also in a little bit of foul trouble here, but Lady Bears still playing that man-to-man press they've played this entire second half. 52 seconds left here in this fourth quarter.
Both teams resting at 4 fouls.
And they're able to get into Williams. She's going to push the tempo for the Lady Rebels. Parker Willoughby fouls, and that'll send Williams to the line for 2 shots. This is going to be a really slow last 47 seconds of this game, as the Lady Bears are going to try to save as much time as possible. Williams here with 2 big free throws coming up. Her first free throw is up, and it is good. Extending the lead back to 5 points, 45-50 with 47 seconds to go in this Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter of play. And Abby Williams lines up her second shot here. It is up, and it is good. Extending the lead to 6 points now. Lady Bears need to move quickly here and get some points on the board as Taylor Leach brings it across the timeline. She's just going to drive, put up a floater, and it is good. Big bucket by Taylor Leach there. Timeout, 30-second timeout for the Lady Bears. We're going to keep it right here. Lady Bears now only trailing by 4 points here. They've been able to keep this lead to minimal this last few minutes here of this fourth quarter of play here. Brady, what do you see out there?
You know, I mean, we're seeing an intense defensive game. We've seen it all game, and in the second half, the Lady Bears have done a great job of slowly chopping into that lead. Brought it from 16 down to now 4. A lot can happen in the next 38 seconds. Hoping to see the Lady Bears pull off a shot. They've taken the lid off the basket so far.
I'd imagine, you know, they're down by 5. You can't help but have the three-point shot creep into your mind, and I believe they're going to look to Taylor Leach tonight, who has knocked down 2 of those three-point shots for the Lady Bears. But you don't necessarily need to go to that immediately, as they really just want to force a turnover here on their side of the court, as the Lady Rebels are going to inbound it. I imagine the Lady Bears are going to stick with their man-to-man press. Lady Rebels probably going to try to find either Alexis Taylor or Abby Williams as they get set to inbound the ball here. Smith under her own basket finds Williams. She's going to go, and she gets it across the timeline. I imagine, oh, she loses it. Parker Willoughby able to get it. They're going to say that is the Lady Bears basketball. But they need to hurry up and inbound this ball, because I'm not 100% sure if that was the right call, boys.
I don't think so either.
All right, Anne-Marie Skaggs and Ava Wilson check in. They're going to keep it Lady Bears basketball. Big turnover force there by, I believe, Carrington Hunt and Parker Willoughby on the trap play there. Carrington Hunt now on the wing, needs to go. Only 25 seconds left here. Anne-Marie Skaggs drives in, goes up for the lay-in, no good. And Taylor comes away with the rebound. Oh, no. Is that foul on?
It's 5, isn't it?
It's on number 3.
I believe that is Anne-Marie Skaggs' 5th foul. So she will have to come out of this game now. She put up a lot of good points there, though, in the clutch time to keep the Bears in this basketball game.
Send Taylor to the line.
Alexis Taylor, again, having an outstanding night. I'm not sure her point total as of right now, but I believe it is in the 20s. And she has another 2 big free throws here for the Lady Rebels, and the first one is good. Still only a 2-possession game, but we're getting into miracle territory here, boys. As Taylor's second free throw is up, and it is good. Now the Lady Bears, I imagine Taylor Leach will drive down and pull a 3-point shot. She does not. She drives in, goes for a little lay-in, and she gets it to go. And Lexi Belcher with another timeout here.
10 seconds left to go. 49-50 53.
Keep it here again. Lady Bears, once again, still trying to keep this lead down to a minimum as they have this entire fourth quarter of play here. But really just the story of tonight has been field goal percentage. Lady Bears just really were unable to get that lid off the basket, as you said, Brady, in the first 3 quarters of play here. But they have, once again, they're staying with this game. Only 10 seconds left, but I've seen crazier things happen in this gym. So, Brady, you got anything?
I've seen some insane things happen in this gym. Truly.
Parker Smith, you got anything over there?
I've also seen some crazy things happen in this gym.
Lady Bears here. Lexi Belcher, I imagine, is going to go back to the full court press. The real question is, will they be able to get the turnover? And when they do, will they be ready to have an offensive play drawn up? I imagine they will go to Taylor Leach, who has been the spark plug, knocking down 2 3-point baskets, really turning the momentum for the Lady Bears tonight.
Taylor Leach has absolutely just energized the Lady Bears this last quarter.
She has.
Play brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. Bringing you Butler County sports since Butler County sports existed.
Lady Rebels now. Smith under her own basket to inbound. Once again, Lady Bears matching up here. They get it into Taylor though. They got a foul. 7 seconds left here, and Carrington Hunt does foul, but 5 seconds left. Letting 5 seconds milk off that clock there. Alexis Taylor. Now we'll go back to the free throw line where she just knocked down 2 clutch free throws. Let's see if she can do it again.
She is 9 for 9 so far, and I wouldn't be.
Not to jinx her.
Complain.
Not to jinx her. But she is
missed.
now 9 for 10. Brady. Bailey Moore returning to the game for Addie Miller.
Bailey Moore has a great free throw shooting percentage on the season.
As the Bears ready to run after a hopeful miss, but the free throw is up and it is good. Now the Lady Bears need to go. Taylor Leach pushing the tempo here, loses it, and that is how this game is going to end. Lady Bears fall to the Todd County Central Lady Rebels 54-49. We're going to add up some stats and come back for your post-game show. You're listening to WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional, professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
And welcome back to the Bear Cave as the Lady Bears fell to the Lady Rebels 54-49 here on the home court.
In the Bear Cave.
In the Bear Cave. We've got a couple stats to go over. We're going to talk about your leading scorers first for the Lady Rebels. We're going to talk about number 14 and number 12, Garrett and Harrell, picking up 2 points apiece there for the Lady Rebels, as well as Smith, number 23. Following Smith is number 2, Kay, with 6 points. Abby Williams, number 11, with 16 points for the Lady Rebels. And the Lady Rebels leading scorer, Alexis Taylor, with 26 points tonight. She had a great offensive effort against the Lady Bears tonight. And moving on to the Lady Bears, we had number 4 Bailey Moore pick up 2 points, as well as number 12 Carrington Hunt, and Maddie Jones picking up 2 as well. Addison Miller putting up 1 free throw on the night, and Ava Wilson, number 24, picked up 7 points. Parker Willoughby picked up 9 points, 7 of which were in the second half. And your leading scorer for the Lady Bears tonight is number 1, Taylor Leach. And she is the leading scorer and our hometown IGA player of the game. She absolutely came alive, energized the Lady Bears offense there in the fourth quarter, and did a great job cutting that lead down that we saw most of the game. So she's going to get the hometown IGA player of the game. Jonah, do you have anything to add?
Shout out to Coach Lexi Belcher. We were giving her a lot of credit going into halftime, saying that she was going to make the adjustments, and I believe that she did. And shout out to all of the Lady Bears. They showed a lot of effort in that second half, and were able to make this a really close game to what in the first half was not.
That's right.
Shout out to all of the Lady Bears and coaching staff.
I agree, and they did a great job. I think they did manage their temperament very well. I know they had a lot of calls that they disagreed with. Mm-hmm. But you run into that just about every time. You don't always agree with the ref, but great job. They kept their composure, kept their mentality, and saw to it that lead was shrunk throughout the second half. So anything you'd like to add, gentlemen? Parker?
I think we're good.
I think we're good. Jonah?
I don't have anything else.
What about you, gentlemen? You all have anything to add? No? We're good.
Is that
all
their
right.
next opponent? They play Breckenridge County next, according to.
Do you have when?
According to Case the Crab Hooten
Tomorrow?
over here.
What time?
Oh, that's the boys. JV starts
That's
at
the
5:30.
boys. The boys play tomorrow, 5:30. It starts. JV plays at 5:30, and then the varsity to follow. So,
sources Case the Crab Hooten.
Case the Crab Hooten. So, anyways, for Jonah Swift, Parker Smith, we've picked up quite a few people over here. All of the guys, you've been listening to the Q 101.5, 103.5 coverage of Lady Bears.